I can't believe that it's actually been a year ago today, and now we're going to talk about it. So, hey folks, it's Michael Krasilovsky here, and it's Thanksgiving weekend. Today is actually December 1st. And so, of course, on Thanksgiving weekend, we have a especially focused mindset regarding gratitude. But this YouTube video is both very certainly the typical gratitude YouTube video and not. So let's start off with the typical part and talk a little bit about real estate. So this past year in real estate has actually been pretty challenging. Almost half of all agents in our area sold one home or less. Historically, agents do about 6 per year on average, according to the National Association of Realtors. My team has been in place since 2013. We're about to move family number 400. So I just want to say a huge thank you for all of your support and an enormous shout out to the wonderful team. Because even though the plaques and trophies that show up often have my name on them, I don't do this alone. We've had many assistants, transaction coordinators, and now even other agents over the years. And so even though not all these people are currently with me directly, I want to say a special thank you to Kelly, Cody, and Alicia, and of course to Noelle Moen, who has been another agent on the team for 2+ years at this point. And being an agent isn't a 9-to-5 job. It's not a normal job at all. An excellent agent really has to make a lot of sacrifices to truly provide great service. There's a price to be paid for real estate success. There's a lot of late nights and weekends, and at times it's a truly inhumane schedule of extremely stressful, high-stakes work. So thank you, Noelle. And I want to give a special shout out to my bride, Ray, as well. Ray has been patiently paying the price for my success since 2013, putting up with all those late nights and weekends. And I quite frankly can't imagine keeping my marriage intact if not for her relentless patience. There isn't anyone else who has paid the price alongside me for that entire career of 11 years at this point. Now, let's transition to a different type of gratitude on this specific day. For me in this business, the point was to build a community around the business. And I think a lot of you know that. We've succeeded in that regard. And many of our personal and professional relationships really do blend together. We have a lot of what I call client friends, and I'm very happy to say that. But what's being highlighted to me on this particular day is really the community that we've built around the business and how it consists of much more than occasional like coffee dates and client appreciation events with our people. It really is a two-way street. We pour ourselves into being trusted advisors, and our clients give back to us as well, sometimes in unexpected ways. And it was a year ago today, last December 1st, that we were having a really good day. We actually had a double header of closings in the same day, and it was really fun, great energy, high fives and sold signs all over the place. But my wife kept texting me, I would say uncharacteristically impatient, that she really needed me to come home that night as soon as I was able to. And I got home that evening to a very difficult conversation. My dad had been diagnosed with a life-threatening condition, and doctors at Memorial Sloan Kettering in New York City needed to find a bone marrow donor ASAP. I don't think that I made a public YouTube video about this, but I do know that I sent something out to all of our clients and friends. And so I don't know how many people responded to that. I'm the kind of person who's got a spreadsheet for almost everything in life, but not for that. But what I can tell you is that there were a lot of my client friends immediately volunteered to go get their cheeks swabbed and do DNA tests to see if they could be a match and potentially help my dad. Many of whom probably had never even met the guy. You see, my parents, they live in Corvallis part-time. They live in Connecticut the rest of the time. And I view this kindness from our client friends as really a reflection of just how remarkable the people are that we get to work with. And so it was a year ago today that my dad did receive a bone marrow transplant in New York City at Sloan Kettering. Now, was the best match from one of our client friends? No, but that's not the point. And we know that my dad's not out of the woods yet. This is a long road, but we've been given the great gift of optimism. And that started before the transplant even occurred, when we started seeing the overwhelmingly positive response from all of our clients, friends, community to try to help. And so I just wanted again to say thank you. This was never just a business for myself and my team. And I'm just so grateful that it's more than just a business for our clients as well. I really appreciate you all more than you know, and I hope you've had a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. Thanks, and bye for now.